mountains, from steady-handed surgeons and night shift press operators, from refrigerator hum and harmonica hum, the summer of love and nuclear winters, puppy love and wolf howl, Cobain and Coltrane, from Graceland to teenage wasteland, from Kissimmee to Kiss My Ass, we voice grow. Born from DJs spinning and DTs dizzying, earthquakes, hurricanes, and heartaches, from the summer of love and nuclear winters, puppy love and wolf howl, from the call of the wild to girls gone wild, we voice rise. Born from childhood schemes and alien transmission machines, from busted down tenements to wide open arms waiting for love, from heavy metal, well-worn St. Christopher medals, summer downpours and wrecking ball snores, from the Wailing Wall to the Wonder Wall, from the call of the wild to girls gone wild. And I say, we voice feed. Yeah, blazing from the darkest outer limits to your enlightenment smile, I make it on siphon gas. Floating from your saving grace bed to your midnight kiss, I make it on a dare. And though there are days when the only thing this one-room heart of mine has going for it is a working radio and dependable heat, it's still enough to keep me going. Still enough to keep us all going. We voice grow, we voice rise, we voice feed. Born from barren fields and pregnant pauses, double gates and double indemnity clauses, muskrat love and 20 bolts to lightning bolts, Hoboken to holy slopes, from desolation roll and goodbye yellow brick road, from the Wizard of Oz to that dear John letter from God, we voice stand. Born from failure and fate, crack cocaine and cornflakes, gigabytes and troglodytes, the deep blue sky and hospital flat lines, sticky wicked twinning lottery tickets, muscle cars, Cuban cigars, freedom fighters, folk guitars, tailgating, NASDAQ A-ratings, we voice live. Born from the dead of night to the light within, Mortal Kombat, mortal sin, cold feet, global warming, Cadillacs and Zodiacs, let our saints hide killers, Mother Teresa to this is Thriller, closed minds and open roads, Lady Di to Lady Day, brave new world to new world order, from your own backyard to across the universe and across the border, we voice sing. We voice grow, we voice rise, we voice feed. We voice stand, we voice live, we voice sing. We voice grow, we voice rise, we voice feed. We voice live, we voice sing, yeah. We voice sing, and when we sing of new beginnings. I want a new beginning. My whole life, all I've ever wanted to be is an urban legend. All I want to be is an urban legend. Becoming an urban legend is simple. When you want to become an urban legend, you start out by sitting at home alone on a Friday night, doing your best to not think about all your friends that are roaming the city, clubbing, drugging, strolling through art galleries, featuring earth tone paintings or famous sports photographs, such as Mary Lou Retton in the 1984 Olympics, friends laughing, learning while you, the still not yet an urban legend, sit at home alone on a Friday night, doing your best to not think about all your friends that are roaming the city, clubbing, drugging, having a much better time than you, and you feel like a bottom people down at the dark depths of the popularity food chain, reading a book you've already read 5 times, doing your best to not think about all those friends that are having a much better time than you, as you change out your clothes, wash your face, brush your teeth, bring a Q-tip through your ear, recalling the countless occasions when parents, police, doctors, teachers, all of them telling you it's not a good idea to stick a Q-tip too far in your ear because it burst your eardrum or any number of other god-awful health risks. But store to say a few cents. Digging into your ear, realizing this generic cotton swab and ear feeling is the closest thing you're going to get to the excitement on a Friday night. And you embellish this generic cotton swab and ear feeling until suddenly it changes. It becomes a harsh cocktail straw in the ear feeling. And now you realize you're not feeling so well in that ear anymore. Like everything's underground, underwater. And when you pull the generic cotton swab from your ear, you see the cotton tip is no longer there, and now stuck in your ear. And not thinking clearly, you stick a finger in to dig it out, but that only pushes the cotton further into your ear canal. So you grab a pair of tweezers to pull it out, but you can't turn your head far enough. Barely now, like the blade of the exorcist comes out of your inner ear and the back of the ear. So you drop the tweezers right to your apartment, jump up and down, praying the cotton swab will simply dislodge from your ear, fall to the right now to one of Newton's diving experiments. But when it doesn't happen, you pick up the phone and start calling your friends. But not all your friends. Only the one or two really close ones that will laugh their asses off when they hear what's happening. But when you call those friends, all you get are answering machine because of course it's a Friday night, and they're all out engaged in much more productive, provocative activities than getting generic cotton swabs stuck in their ears. And as crazy as it seems, you now realize you're going to have to drive yourself to the emergency room to get this little piece of cotton removed from your ear. So you put your foot back on, jump in your car, get out of the doors, and watch all the cars around you, have their headlights, taillights, flowing ecstatically through the ether of Friday night. Let's get down electricity as you are still running an urban legend. Drive yourself to the emergency room. When you get there, when you tell the white stock attendant while you're there, she gives you a look. The look that said, I hope this isn't how you spend all your Friday nights. The look that said, when I left you, you spit it, you can get here almost midnight on a Friday night with a generic cotton swab stuck in your ear with a much more serious cases like gunshot wounds, stabbings, fires, and it's me to deal with. Then the white spot attendant has you take a seat until another white spot attendant comes to you. Some guy looking like David Bowie, except that David Bowie wore a short left-hand bottle blonde Filipino with a slight grin. Still going and stealing David Bowie, cleaning up diamond dogs and scary monsters you follow down winding, smoking, fluorescent in corridors as phone blues and other commands crackle over the intercom. When you get in the bells in the emergency room, there are doctors and nurses rushing around treating patients and flinching and putting no rings. The short left-hand bottle blonde Filipino, David Bowie with a slight grin, but you in your own blueprint room. Barely gives you a second look because for him, you're just another patient. Still not getting never legend because he says, matter of fact, that the doctor will be when you see him. And when he leaves, you touch the flimsy blue curtain surrounding you. Realize that that's the only thing separating you from the more seriously injured. That the line between life and death really is quite fine. Fine as those flimsy blue curtains surrounding you. And just as you're about to pull those curtains open, cross over to the other side, that's when the doctor and nurse arrive. And when you tell them why you're there, the nurse says, you know, I've only heard of this happening before, but I've actually never witnessed it. And now here you are, so you know the kids are stuck in here. I mean, this is great. You're like one of those urban legends. Wow, this is amazing. And when the nurse says those words, you realize they're the words you've been waiting to hear your whole life. The words that no longer make you feel like a button kindergarten in the dark depths of the popularity food chain. Instead those words that you told me, raised in your glorious heights as you return to the pantheon of urban legends. Right up there without 26 and attacking the camel spiders, journalists and Richard Diaz, but before you can think of another urban legend, you're now accompanying the doctor's already grabbed a pair of tweezers, grabbed the cotton from your ear and said, there, done. You can go home now. And you sit there stunned and swishing your big orange mouth like putting it under the microscope, under anesthesia, into scripts, into surgery, anything but sitting in this flimsy blue curtain from the doctor showing you the tiny piece of cotton. A man's not been a bullet in your head for all the pain and fear and drawn up in you, but relax, don't sweat it because you're an urban legend now. Right up there with junior high sex phrases, the eye of God, Helix Nebula, Mr. Rogers is a Marine sniper Navy SEAL. So you went down to the hospital, jump in your car, get back out of the field, you fully steadily above you throw a Friday night lights, got no electricity. You take the car up to 90, the engine screams loud and murder, loud and great sections, you're walking past all your friends and other parties, insomniacs and romantics. Go ahead, drive fast, take the car up to 100, try going around, you get much wilder, crazier than the rest of the restless souls in the city. Joking you're a force to be reckoned with, right up there with pockets of your hair, each like your cyanide makes deposit envelopes. Go ahead, you can do anything now. You're invincible. You live forever in people's imaginations. People's stories pass by your window, figuring out over the outside of the lower everyone country. Go ahead, live it, breathe it, be it, say it. You're an urban legend now. Thank you. So I'm sure